Hello mga higala. Hello mga higala. Madungog ninyo ang Als Radio sa Kaalam. Radio broadcast matag Martes sa takna nga alas 11 sa buntag ngadto sa alas 12 sa kaudtuhon. Din inyong madungog ang mga leksyon o discussion kabahin sa ALS kon alternative learning system sa ato ang junior high school level.
O sa dili pa natong pagaisgutan atong mga klase karong adlaw, atong pagtimbayat sa atong mga suking tigpaminaw, atong mga higala diri sa Bacolod ug mga kasikpit nga dapit maayong buntag kaninyo dira. Especially sa atong mga ALS learners sa matag barangay dinhi sa atong lungsod sa Bacolod ug sa tanang maabot aning atong radio station. Magandang buhay. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
And before anything else, atong pagtimbaya sa atong Public Schools District Supervisor, Sir Apolonio Maruhom, to our Education Program Specialist 2, Ma'am Christine J. Timo and Ma'am Ivy Madronero.
And also our warm greetings sa atong Schools Division Superintendent, wanay lain pa Sir Edwin R. Maribuhog, and also to our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Sir GVC Bigafria, to our CID Chief, Ma'am Maria Eva S. Idon, to our SGOD Chief, Maria Carmela Tiablin, and to our ever enthusiastic Regional ALS Focal Person, Dr. Ray Butch Mahinay.
Now, we are going to have another learning nga siguradong makadugang sa inyong mga salabutan kabahin sa ALS Learning Strand 4, Life and Career Skills. Before atong pagasugda ng atong learning session, nang hinaot kami nga sa atong mga learners nga i-andam ang mga learning activity sheets, papel ug ballpen ug adto kita sa lugar nga dili kita dali nga matugaw. Andam na ba ang tanan? Karon atong paminawon ang ALS teacher nga si Ma'am Marnie R. Surizo.
Thank you, Ma'am Cha. Once again, good morning and welcome to our new learning episodes. This is Teacher Marnie, your teacher on air. Today, we will discuss lessons in Learning Strand for Life and Career Skills. Palihog ug andam sa inyong learning activity sheet number 13. Last number 13, maghihisgot kini mahitungod sa skills needed to be a successful entrepreneur. And at the end of our lesson, you will be able to appreciate the skills needed to be a successful self-employed individual or entrepreneur. Now, first, let us define what is entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is someone who starts and run his own business. So, ang entrepreneur is usa kini ka negosyante. Starting a business may be scary and not easy as it is. It requires making sound decision and taking rest. Sa pagsugod og negosyo sometimes, magduha-duha jud ta kay kining negosyo duha ra jud ang kapaingnan niini, mulago or malugi. So dinhi diri jud ta mahadlok og pananglit kini ma-failed. Mao nang needed jud kini og maayong mga plano ug kabalo pud kita modawat og unsay mga possible nga pwede mahitabo if kita magplano nga magtukod og negosyo. In order for one to be a successful entrepreneur, he must possess the skills needed in managing a business. So there are skills needed to become a successful entrepreneur. Aduna kamoy 5 ka skills nga makatunan karon nga gikinahanglan para mahimo kitang usa ka successful nga negosyante. First, identify and seize opportunity. Know what business you want to start with the basic question, what is needed in my community or what product can I sell at a profit? It can be goods or services. By means of interview or observation, you may now assess the possibility of your business to succeed. So if niya kay plano nga magtukod og negosyo, dapat kabalo ka og kun unsay needed sa imong community. Unsay angayan nimo itukod nga siguradong makaginansya ka. Din pwede pod nga magkandak usab ikaw og interview or observation sa target nimo nga community nga tukuran nimo sa imong business para ma-assist pod nimo if niabay possibility nga magmalampuson ang imong negosyo. Second skill needed is calculated risk taking. Putting up business is like planting trees bearing fruits. So, imamulak na imo kitanom mao na ang imong profits or imo ginansya. Without a seed being planted, silbi mao ni imo ang kapital or imo puhunan. A business cannot begin. So, if wala kay kapital, syempre, dili jud ka makasugod sa imong negosyo. It is possible that this capital may not grow and be lost. So, it needs care to grow. So magtukod og negosyo dapat wais jud ka. Dapat aduna kay mga igong mga plano aron magmalampuson ang imong negosyo. Sama sa giingon nga ang farmer giatiman ang iyang tanom, syempre ang businessman cares for his business. So mao ni dapat atong hinumduman nga sa pagtukod og negosyo dapat kabalo kita og unsay angayan nato buhaton og kabalo na usab kita og kunsay mga possible nga pwede mahitabo. Third skill is mobilize capital for business. The first thing one needs to start a business is capital. So, unsa maning capital? Capital is the money needed to start the business. One way to see if the business is successful is to check if the profits over the time is bigger than the capital expense. So para makahibalo kita nga ang atong negosyo kay magmalampuson dapat atong gina-check if mas dako ba ang atong ginansya kaysa ato ang expenses. Next, the fourth skill is introduce innovations. Most entrepreneurs succeed because they offer something new to their customers. Innovations may not all time succeed, but successful entrepreneurs value the need to be creative and to offer new things constantly. So isip usa ka negosyante, dapat kabalo usab kita og mga innovation nga pwede nato ma-apply sa atong negosyo. Unsa man ang purpose niini? Aron mulungtad kini og mas makakuha pa kita og dugang nga mga profit. For example, kung ikaw adunay sari-sari store, di nakita nimo nga murag gamay na lang ang imong mga customer or if gusto ka nga mas maka-earn pa ka og dugang nga profit, so usa nimo sa angayan nimong buhaton kay pwede ka nga magbuhat og mga innovation sama sa pagbuhat og app. Diin pwede ra mo order ang imo customer niini bisan ni alang sa ilahang panimalay sama aning sa Shopee ipon sa imo gusto paliton makita nimo dito pinaagi lang sa Shopee app. Or pwede usab online selling through sa pag-post niini sa social media. Sa ingon ani nga pamaagi adunay mga possibility na mas maka-gain ka og profits. So mao lang na ang usa sa mga example sa innovation nga ngay nato himuon kung kita adunay negosyo. Pero dapat natong hinumduman nga isip usa ka negosyante, dapat permi kitang magbuhat og mga innovation para magpabilin og mulungtad ang atuang negosyo. The fifth and last skill is organize labor and production. Running a business needs a team effort. The people involved in a business is called labor. They are assigned to a certain task which are related to the task assigned to the other members of the team. Effectively organizing labor and production leads to a successful business operation. So kung aduna kitay negosyo, dapat kabalo kita og kung unsay angayan nato buhaton aron magpabilin ang panaghiusa sa atong mga trabahante kay adunay kalampusan ang usa ka trabaho kung kita nagtinabangay sa usag-usa. O kung maayo pud nimo pagdala imong mga trabahante og ang production sa products nga imo gina-offer, mahimo jud nga magmalampuson ang imong negosyo. So mao lamang kini ang atong mga angayan nga hinumduman kung kita magtukod og negosyo o kung gusto pud kita nga magmalampuson ang atoang negosyo. So atong balikon ang 5 ka skills needed to become a successful entrepreneur. First, identify and seize opportunity. Second, calculated risk taking. Third, mobilize capital for business. Fourth, introduce innovations. And fifth, organize labor and production. Now, let us go to your exercises. Directions. Among the skills mentioned above, select 2 most important skills that you must have first in order to become a successful entrepreneur. Then, explain how will you develop these skills. Again, directions. Among the skills mentioned above, select 2 most important skills that you must have first in order to become a successful entrepreneur. Then, explain how will you develop these skills. O kung mahuman na kamo sa inyong activity, palihog og pasa niini sa adlaw na nasabutan sa pagpasa sa inyong maestra or maestro. O karon, ato na usab paminawon ang laing diskusyon nga ihatag ni Ma'am Charity L. Tabar. Ma'am Cha.
Good morning, Als learners. This is Teacher Charity, your teacher on air. Now let's proceed to the next topic. Learning activity sheet number 14. It's all about rights and responsibilities of employees and employer. Listen carefully as I discuss the topic. Rights and responsibility are 2 sides of the same coin. When we have power or resources, we have responsibility to use them wisely. What is right and responsibility? As defined, a right is something that is due to every individual by tradition or law, while a responsibility is an obligation or a duty one is accountable. So one's right corresponds to a responsibility. In the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, there are 30 rights listed, one of which is the right to work. Ang karapatan at responsibilidad ng mga manggagawa o empleyado at mga employer ay mahalaga para sa isang matagumpay na lugar ng trabaho. Ang bawat karapatan ay may kaakibat na responsibilidad. The 1987 Philippine Constitution recognized and guarantees the following rights of every worker. Ang Konstitusyon ng Pilipinas noong 1987 ay kumikilala at nagbibigay garantiya sa mga sumusunod na karapatan ng bawat manggagawa. Una, self-organization, collective bargaining and negotiations, and peaceful concerted activities, including the right to conduct strikes in accordance with the law. Ang karapatan sa sariling organisasyon at mapayapang samahang mga aktibidad, kabilang ang karapatan na magsagawa ng mga wilga alinsunod sa batas. Ito ay nagbibigay daan para sa mga manggagawa ng mag-organisa at magtayo ng mga union, makinegosasyon sa mga employer para mas magandang kondisyon ng trabaho, at magsagawa ng mga wilda kung kinakailangan. Pangalawa is security of tenure, human conditions of work, and salary. Ang seguridad ng trabaho, makataong kondisyon ng trabaho at sahod, ito ay nagbibigay proteksyon sa mga manggagawa laban sa biglaang pagtanggal sa trabaho. Natitiyak na ang kanilang lugar o lagay sa trabaho ay ligtas at hindi makakasama sa kanilang kalusugan at nagbibigay ng garantiya na makatanggap sila ng patas na sahod o sweldo. Pangatlo, participation in policy and decision-making process which affect the workers' rights and benefits as provided by the law. Ang partisipasyon sa patakaran at proseso sa paggawa ng desisyon na nakaapekto sa karapatan ng manggagawa at mga benepisyo alinsunod sa batas. Ito ay nagbibigay ng oportunidad sa mga manggagawa na makilahok at magkaroon ng boses sa mga desisyon na maaring makaapekto sa kanila. At pang-apat, a fair share in fruits of production with the rights of the employer to reasonable returns on investments. Ang patas na bahagi sa mga bunga ng produkto kasama ang karapatan ng employer na makatwirang balik sa mga mamumuhunan. Ito ay nagbibigay balanse sa karapatan ng manggagawa na makakuha ng parte sa kinikita ng kumpanya at karapatan ng mga employer na makakuha ng makatwirang tubo mula sa kanilang pamumuhunan. A worker has a right, but equivalent to it's also a big responsibility. There are some of rights responsibilities of the worker. So, karapatan para sa patas na sahod, karapatan para sa ligtas at malusog na lugar ng trabaho, karapatan para sa mga benepisyo tulad ng SSS, PhilHealth o pag-ibig, karapatan para sa tamang oras ng trabaho at tamang bayad para sa overtime. So, responsibilities of the worker o mga responsibilidad ng mga manggagawa o empleyado tulad ng responsibilidad na gawin ang kanilang trabaho ng maayos at may integridad. Responsibilidad na sumunod sa mga patakaran at regulasyon ng kumpanya. Responsibilidad na pangalagaan at hindi obusuhin ang mga benepisyo na ibibigay ng kumpanya. Kung may karapatan at responsibilidad ng isang empleyado, may karapatan at responsibilidad din ang mga employer. So some of the rights of employers are karapatan na magtakda ng patakaran at regulasyon na naayon sa batas. Karapatan na magdemand ng mahusay na pagtanggap mula sa kanilang empleyado. Karapatan na magpatupad ng disiplina sa mga empleyado na lumalabag sa mga patakaran o ng kumpanya. Ito naman ang responsibilidad ng isang employer. Responsibilidad na ibigay ang tamang sahod at mga benepisyo sa kanilang empleyado. Responsibilidad na siguraduhin ang kaligtasan at kalusugan ng kanilang empleyado. Responsibilidad na sundin ang mga labor laws ng bansa. Iilan lang yan sa karapatan at responsibilidad ng isang empleyado at employer. Now, let's proceed to the exercises. Directions. Study the table below and place a check if the statement is applicable on the responsibilities as an employee and X if not. Again, study the table below and please check if the statement is applicable on the responsibility as an employee and X if not. Number 1. Make a work contract with the employee agreeing on the place, conditions, and time. Number 1. Make a work contract with the employee agreeing on the place, conditions, and time. Number 2. perform personally the assigned work in the time, place, and condition as approved upon. Number 2, perform personally the assigned work in the time, place, and condition as approved upon. Number 3, follow the instructions of the worker's boss. Number 3, follow the instructions of the worker's boss. Number 4, follow up the employee on the terms agreed. Number 4, follow up the employee on the terms agreed. Number 5, manage and provide appropriate work conditions so employees will have safety, health, and self-respect. Number 5, manage and provide appropriate work conditions so employees will have safety, health, and self-respect. Number 6, religiously follow terms of payment. Number 6, religiously follow terms of payment. Number 7, regulate standards for staff and the environment. Number 7, regulate standards for staff and the environment. Number 8, register and pay employees into Social Security. Number 8, register and pay employees into Social Security. Number 9, performance contract agreement. Number 9, performance contract agreement. Number 10, follow the rules at work. Number 10, follow the rules at work. Pag human og answer, ayaw kalimot og pasa sa inyong papel sa inyong teacher sa nasabutan nga schedule sa pagpasa. Sunod, atong paminawon ang lain nga topic nga i-discuss ni Ma'am Shakis.
Good morning, ALS learners. Are we all set for another learning session? So time check, it's already 11:27 in the morning. This is Teacher Shikis, your teacher on air. So today, we are going to have another discussion again. Do not forget to prepare your paper, pen, or pencil, as well as your learning activity sheet in Learning Strand for Life and Career Skills. So today we are going to discuss about steps in selecting a business idea in the market system. So mao to siya ato ang i-discuss for today. So which means market system, we will enumerate various criteria and steps in selecting a business idea. So mao na ang ato ang agenda for today. So, are we all set? So, to begin with, which is also mentioned on our previous learning session, let us review first what is market system. So, market system is the network of buyers, sellers, and other actors that come together to trade or magkalakal in a given product or service. In a market system, the network of buyers, sellers, and other actors come together. So it is where the law of supply and demand is evident. So in market system, of course, business is involved. So in starting a business o negosyo, always begin with innovative ideas that entrepreneurs need to generate to achieve business success. So in your concept notes, There are various steps in selecting a business idea in the market system. So ato ang isa-isahon kay para makatabang kini sa mga gusto nga magsugod og negosyo. So pinakauna is follow your passion. So without passion, the business idea selected will not stand the test of time, as it will certainly show during trying times for the business. Dahil kapag meron kang passion sa business mo, na meron ka, masusubok ito sa panahon ng kagibitan ng negosyo para dili mo give up, no? Mas nice itong naatay passion sa ato ang i-select nga business. So follow your passion. So naputay ka doha. Choosing an edge that is difficult to replicate. Here, your difficult to copy edge will place your business in the forefront of the pack, as it will attract patronage, which sets the business apart from its competition. Your ability to identify and exploit the features associated benefits of your product or service and demonstrate it is different or better than the competition, and it will provide a competitive edge. So dapat na ay murag lamang ang imong gina-offer nga service or product. So alamin ang uri ng negosyo, o kung may kapareho man, masasabi na kakaiba ang iyong produkto at mas mainam ito kaysa sa iba. So napud tayo atong hunahon ang future of the business. So in this step, you have to consider the future of the business. So consider factors such as seasonality, market volatility, and future events that may impact your business. So experiment with different techniques to find the most suitable approach for your organization. So mao na ato ang hunahon nga kung maatay business nga pagasugdan, ato hunahon kung mas lapad ang ato ang pagplano, ato ang lantawon ang ugma sa ato ang negosyo. So redesigning the business may also be applied. So according to season, according sa availability sa resources, sa raw materials nga imo ang kinahanglan pod nga apil na siya sa ato ang pagabuhaton nga plano sa pagsugod sa negosyo. Next is the thorough understanding of the business model. So, in selecting a business, you must not just go in a business because you like it. So, you must understand the business thoroughly, for it also requires implementable skills. So, kailangan na alamin natin ang sisimulang negosyo dahil sa bawat negosyo, nangangailangan ito ng kakayahan. Simple man ito o komplikado. So ato ang sabto unsay dagan ning ani nga klase nga negosyo, no, unsay flow, unsay process para mahimo siyang successful. So ato na siyang studyhan, no, sa atong pag-start sa negosyo. So ato ang sabton jud ang ato ang negosyo nga pagapilion. So next is target a large market. So think of the market size and the people, the clients the business will serve. So ato po na silang ihunahon no, kinsa man ato ang target nga consumers ani ato mga products, kinsa man ang mga maka-benefit ani ato ang products nga paghimuon. So mo na siya, ato po na siyang hunahunaon. Next is a business idea which is easily scalable. So pag sinabing scalable, business idea is a business that could grow a revenue. So a restricted business eliminates the possibility of growth. So syempre magunahon na taog negosyo nga diin makadugang sa ato ang income. So mao na siya atong isa sa hunahunaon, a business idea which is easily scalable. Next is examining similar business ideas and how they have fared. So, ibig sabihin na pagtuunan ng pansin ang negosyo kung papaano ito nag-perform in a specified way in a particular situation or over a particular period of time. So, search for other similar ideas that have been developed and examine how these ideas have fared. So, next is ika number 8, thorough brainstorming. So, in this step, the entire business is scrutinized for any loopholes or areas needing improvements or modification. So, alamin ang mga hakbang sa kabuuan ng negosyo para makita ang mga dapat pa na i-improve o baguhin para sa kaayusan ng produksyon ng ating negosyo. Ayan, so that it is all about the various steps that we can follow in starting up a business, or even we could ask prominent successful business owners in your areas on how they are able to have such successful business. Ato ang balikon no, atong i-enumerate balik ang ato ang various steps to start a business. So una, follow your passion. Second is choosing an edge that is difficult to replicate. Next is the future of the business. We also have thorough understanding of business model. Target a large market. A business idea which is easily scalable. Examining similar business ideas and how they have fared, and thorough brainstorming. And now, let us jump to our exercises found below your learning activity sheet. So, again, nata sa atong learning strand for life and career skills, learning activity sheet number 20. So, in your exercises below, give the various steps in selecting a business idea that is being described in each statement. Again, give the various steps in selecting a business idea that is being described in each statement. So you will choose from the enumerated steps in selecting a business idea. So katong 8 nga atong na-mention kaganina, mo ito yung pagapilian para imong i-provide sa space nga gihatag. Number 1, in this step session is one criterion for selecting a sound business idea. Ideas are being collected and used for better ideas. In this step session is one criterion for selecting a sound business idea. Ideas are being collected and used for better ideas. Number 2, selecting business ideas targeting a large size of people or clients makes a real impact on sales. Number 2, selecting business ideas targeting a large size of people or clients makes the real impact on sales. Number 3, business ideas selected will stand the test of time, as it will certainly show during trying times for the business because you have a strong drive to it. Number 3, business ideas selected will stand the test of time, as it will certainly show during trying times for the business because you have a strong drive to it. Number 4, in these steps, business is implemented because you fully understand the business. Number 4, in these steps, business is implemented because you fully understand the business. Number 5, always think for the improvement of future of the business and not just wait what will happen. Number 5, always think for the improvement of future of the business and not just wait of what will happen. And that's it. All about learning strength for life and career skills. Again, learners, do not forget to pass your activities on your scheduled day of submission. Yes, Ma'am Marnie.
Thank you, Ma'am Shik. And we are now in our time for portfolio presentation initial assessment. Ready na ba ang tanan namong mga learners? Kung naapay mga angay i-comply nga activities, please buhatan na ninyo kini. Laban lang jud ta ni mga learners o teachers. Ug sa makausap pa, kami nang hinaot nga daghan inyong nakatunan ug nadungagan ang inyong kaalam sa atong mga nahatag nga learning session karong adlaw.
Of course, dako atong pasalamat sa kadasig sa atong mga magtutudlo og determinasyon sa atong mga learners sa mga effort nga gibuhat aron makabot ang atong mga pangandoy. So laban lang yapon ta als learners no. O of course, dili nato malimtan ug pasalamat ang atong partners sa pag-implement aning atong programa nga als radyo sa Kaalam, no other than the DXGC 101.3 Grace Covenant FM. So atong kinasing-kasing nga pagpasalamat sa atong Municipal Administrator, Engineer Joselito Imikyabas, sa atong Station Manager of DXGC 101.3 Grace Covenant FM, Ma'am Erlinda J. Nangkas, and to our all-around DJs for assisting us always.
And sa atong maabdikon ang supportive nga Municipal Mayor, Honorable Judith V. Miquiabas, and to our Vice Mayor Attorney Alphonse Jensen Marcera, and sa atong mga barangay captains ug sa atong mga barangay kagawad sa walay paglubad nga pagsuporta sa atong ALS implementation sa nagkadaiya nga barangay. Daghan kaayong salamat.
Thank you so much sa walay sawang pagsuporta for the least, the lost, and the last in the province of Lanao del Norte. ALS is not a second-class education, but a second-chance education. To better days ahead, padayon pagsidlak Bacolod.